All right, what's up? I don't know if I feel. Do I still deserve to do the intro? I mean, you
You're
guys,
good.
you guys been running the show on your own, man. You guys are like doing a good job too.
I mean, my damn internet's being weird, so I'm glad you kind of did it.
Okay, and then good morning. What's up, them boys? What's up? But yeah, welcome to the Morning Spike over here on the Dynasty Pylon channel. Everything fantasy football related, NFL right before kickoff. But since there is no kickoff this week, we are getting ready for another kickoff this upcoming week, the kickoff to the NFL rookie draft. So we are excited about that.
4 days, guys. 4 days.
We got peanut butter and waivers in the house.
Hey, what's up?
So.
Man.
Cool, man. Yeah, I feel rusty now, man. I need to get back in the groove.
Yeah, you've been dealing with your own shit.
I've been gone for vacation and then other shit, baby stuff and other YouTube channel stuff, but I'm back.
But it's all good. Me and Brian we've been doing all right.
Yeah, we've been arguing. Me and Mark do. We argue.
No. We don't argue all the time.
We argue about stuff that we even agree on.
I know. That's happened before. You guys are literally yelling at each other.
The exact same thing.
Well, I think it was funny that you tried to argue with me off stream, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, "What are you doing, dude? I just wanted to test out a mic."
Just prepping.
Oh, that's right.
I just ignored it. I'm like, "What are you doing right now? Like, it's late at night. I just want to test my mic, and you're over here arguing about."
This is what I do. Come on, guys. This brings me joy in my heart. Being to argue with everybody. This is fun.
That's funny.
Well,
but yeah.
First things first. Everyone's freaking out about the cognitive test that freaking CJ Stroud pulled.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that? First of all, did you hear about it?
Yeah, yes, definitely. And It's weird because it's the same test that Justin Fields aced 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He had the best, like the Wonderlic thing, best score out everything, and
like ever, right?
Yeah, that anyone's ever tested. Yes. Yeah. And CJ Stroud has not done well, and that's why everyone's thinking Bryce Young has to be the pick because they are worried about it. Even though I'm not as worried about it. I don't think it translates as much as everyone says it is, but if you have a problem reading defenses,
18%.
It's hard.
Yeah, I forgot which article I read, but it was like red alert, like do not take this guy. I was like, really? Like,
look,
I don't think it's that bad.
It's not that bad. Okay. He sucked. He had a bad test score. You can't ignore what we've seen in the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
If he was stupid, then he's still being productive. Like what I see on film,
Georgia wouldn't have been able to been in that game. Like he would have been. They were blew him out.
You're telling me that this idiot, threw freaking 4,435 yards 2 years ago and 3,600 last year with a total of higher than 150 quarterback rating.
Yep.
Averaging 11.4 both years. It's just like, I don't care. I see why, because playbook study and all that, I get it. But overall, you can't convince me what I haven't seen in the last 2-3 years, or the 2 years that he's been playing out of Ohio, that's not going to translate over to the NFL. I get it, why people are freaking out, but I'm not worried about it. I don't think it's anything big throw. And it's weird that it's going to show up a week before the draft.
Yeah,
I almost believe that the Colts are floating this out there just so he could drop.
And
that's interesting.
That might be good for them. It's like a week before the draft, stuff always comes out. Last year we had an issue with legal issues. I can't remember who it was. I think Micah Parsons had an issue like a week before the year he got drafted about his Penn State locker room issue. But again, it was just like, why do we wait this like close to the draft to let it leak out or any of this? Like, just it's no big deal in my opinion.
Mhm.
Because if he is that stupid, well, that idiot has been outperforming a lot of other QBs. So
Stupid like a fox.
Like
Yeah,
just to play devil's advocate though, I will say, if I'm in control of a franchise, every test will kind of matter a little bit. Like I have to worry about every little thing because if I'm going number one, we're talking about number one pick for your franchise, your career on the line. Who do you pick? I mean, that has to weigh something on it, I guess. Which I understand, but I kind of fall back to the football. Are you a good person? Are you a leader of men? And then can you play football? That's why to lean on. You know, but Wonderlic, I mean, it's a test, it's a bias test. He could have not taken it seriously.
Yeah.
Thinking that his you know, people, his representatives say, oh, don't worry about that. No one cares about that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, like, I suck at test taking. Like, put me in a practical skill test, I'd knock it out of the park easily with like no question, you know, but like sitting down and making me read and focus for like hour, you know, a couple hours. But real quick.
This is more like they teach you something quick and then you have to answer all these questions like what in timed quickness, like you know, be able to, you know, what's 32 times 32? Like, can you figure that out right now? Like, you know, and how do you do that?
Wait, is that what they ask? They don't even ask football questions?
No, this is just general questions.
Just general questions. IQ questions.
So it's
okay, a cognitive test. So it's stupid, not everyone's good at it. Like, I'm a crap test taker too. So I actually freak out. Like,
I overthink. That's my issue.
For as long as I've known before any math test, I usually throw up just before. Yeah. And I already know this in college that I've been doing this entire time. I go straight to the bathroom before my math test. I throw up. It's weird. And then I go to the test. And it's just a psychological thing. Like just like how Josh Allen throws up before every game. If those who didn't know that, he does that. He used to like eat and stuff before, like you don't play physically on an empty stomach. For some reason, for him, he did it once or twice and he felt a lot better. And then he eats it at halftime. It's weird. But you know what it is. I'm not.
You can see in this play too. It's great.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well, what Brandon said was.
Go ahead. The C2 and the look take two different tests. I think the C2 measures how quickly and accurately athletes process information. You're correct, but that will be exactly what I was saying. Quickly, timed. You know, something, you know, is going on. You know, I didn't know it was called the C2, but it's just, but they're going over these quick things that are hitting me with it, you know.
It's sometimes some brains don't think that way, you know. Like I can't take like it just takes me longer on a certain issue than it does for others. You know.
But like so the biggest issue I think is Bryce Young scored a 98. You know, once again, this is like Justin Fields, you know, got like 100. Like, you know, when it's that drastic thing, it's just another thing, another feather in, you know, when you're trying to decide on the scales. You know, it's another thing.
So it seems like more of a problem in the area. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think Stroud falls crazy, but like being talked about, yeah. It's just like, and these NFL teams are going to take this to the brim, and it's kind of like what Brian was saying. Like, this is your number one pick. This is your franchise quarterback that you potentially could grab. I don't think they should be evaluating it that much. With this coming out, it seems as if Bryce Young is going to be the number one now because of this, but
probably.
I still feel that and this is just mine, and I think Brian the same. Like, we would take CJ Stroud over Bryce Young
in a second.
if the Panthers are going to make a decision of getting Bryce Young over CJ Stroud, then that's their decision. And I'm not saying it's bad either, but
even more to your point, if I was the Texans, there's no way in hell I wouldn't take the CJ Stroud and then have a chance to get Braxton Smith and Jigba at 12 and bring that to my team and then still have my the 33rd pick overall. Like, there's no way in hell I wouldn't do that. Yeah. Like, you must be crazy. I could get a left tackle, a quarterback, and a wide receiver of that ilk. And we really could be Broderick Jones. Like, we're talking about you could get these cornerstones back to back to back that work together on a team, and you've been crap. I don't know what the hell they're thinking. Yeah. I know Will Anderson is good. I know what's it talking about?
Anthony Richardson. Well, because I looked up like scores and supposedly he knocked it out of the park.
No, Anthony Richardson, he's not even on this level of what I'm talking about, but because they're talking about the Texans not drafting a quarterback. No. So that's why I'm more talking about, because they're talking about, like Miles Murphy, they like Will Anderson, they like all these people. I'm like, dude, this is your chance to get your franchise changing quarterback. You need to go do it.
Yeah. Especially if you're in that high right now. Like, Hendon Hooker's climbed up the boards.
Yeah, I know.
And it's kind of crazy.
So that's interesting. So you're saying he climbed up the board. He only scored on this S2, he scored a 46, which is not that high, especially compared to like who'd you say 93? Those who the hell? No, Young scored 98. 98. Yeah. So I mean, so Hooker scores a 46 and everyone's okay with it. I mean, granted, I know it's a big difference between 46 to 18, but
yeah.
Also, you got a guy that scored 98. It's like, shouldn't people be up in that level? So I was like, I don't know. I got they're just cherry picking at this point, or are they leaking on purpose to get the guy that they want? Like Brian said,
I was a Colts.
If I was a GM and I want one of these guys, I was like, oh shit, like here's something I can dog on him a little bit to have him drop, maybe, to put doubt in somebody else's mind.
What's up,
Anthony?
What's up?
Oh, man. I'll be like, if I was a coach, I'm like, man, you guys don't want that guy. He scored 18. He's terrible. Look at this. Look at this other guy. Look at him. He looks real good. And as soon as my pick goes, I run up to the podium and say, CJ Stroud, let's go.
Like before,
just run away.
Yeah, I mean that could. I mean, if I was a GM, that's a legit thing, man. Like you make the guy you look more. Well, like the Bears are doing with their number one pick, like overpricing their hyping it up so it can get more shit, which it worked out. Same thing with this, you can have these teams coming out like, hey, don't look at this guy. Look, he's a dummy.
Season. This is lying season. This is the next 4 days. All the things that come out are lies.
Yeah, don't trust anything from anybody. Yeah.
I have FanDuel. They're trying to steal my money for Will Levis at number 2.
Okay.
Will Levis at number 2?
Hey, that's
what's the payout on that?
That's bold, man. That has to be plus like
2,000.
2,000, yeah.
That has to be a huge thing.
Because I thought like everyone's board is Young and Stroud, either 1 or 2, and I think that this kind of changes it where Young's number 1 now.
I looked yesterday and Stroud is still at 2.
Yeah.
So I put the money for him at 1, just for maybe that belief that they're not, the Panthers are just saying what they're saying and they're not going to do what it is, like what they're going to take. I still believe they're going to look for Stroud.
What?
Despite of what just happened?
Topping them at 2. Then FanDuel is stupid because there's no way he should be top at number 2. What? Will Levis?
No.
You mean Will Anderson?
Negative 130. He's at top 2. See, there's no way. You put all the money on somebody else, and I guarantee you that's nice. No, 130. That's you're gonna lose some money there. I'm sorry, Anthony. You're gonna lose some money. Don't be putting Will Levis at 2, man. I'm sorry. You might as well pull that out now. I don't, unless it's a lot, like a little bit, but it's up to you. I don't think that's gonna happen. Not at 2. I'd rather get Anthony Richardson at 2.
I would rather take Anthony Richardson.
If it's Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson. If everyone's believing that the CJ Stroud cognitive test is gonna factor in and put him at the 5th one. No way. No way. That's just me.
Yeah.
I think everyone will be trading up. I would love to see teams trade up, try to get him right now. That would be amazing.
Yeah. Well, and then I was also looking up, and it just came up. Tom Brady's Wonderlic score was only 30. So it's like, the greatest football player of all time scored a 30. So, I don't know. It
doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense because
no,
it is a reaction time. They have only a certain amount of time to answer so many questions, and I'm assuming they can't go back to the question that's already been asked. Like once it's answered, move on to the next one. So yeah, I'm not worried. So it's a negative 120, $20 payout is 1667.
Actually, so I'm looking at right now. Will Levis
has Levis as top odds for 2. I'm not putting that, guys.
Will Levis is 140.
You guys can put. I'm not putting that. No way.
If
no way.
I mean, the Texas could mess up again. This is I say Detroit's going to Detroit. The Texans might Texan. That's just what they do. When you're a poorly run team, you're just always going to be poorly run and do stupid things.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe,
I'm not doing that. No way.
Yeah, no way. I couldn't. I wouldn't believe it. Like, I don't think Will Levis deserves to go in the top 6, let alone
top 10. Get out of here.
Yeah,
I think I could see Vegas grabbing him.
Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
If the other guys are gone.
Yeah.
I still believe they should go after Hooker after they use the first on somebody else.
I wouldn't be
how I drafted them last week. Get yourself an offensive tackle and then get Hendon Hooker in the second.
I'm not against that. I'm not against that. But I wouldn't be surprised what if the Baltimore Ravens are going to be a dark horse for Hendon Hooker, and if they do draft him, that would be great. Fan.
You know how I would love that just to see what else is they're going to throw in this pot to stir it up, see what Lamar does. Braden says the Wonderlic has 50 questions. Ryan Fitzpatrick scored 48, so I don't put as much stock into neither do I.
There you go.
I'm not worried about it. I'm really not. If they're gonna take this that serious and not pick up CJ Stroud because of this, they're stupid.
Mm-hmm.
They should take the Wonderlic test and see how they did. No, I'm serious. You can't judge these athletes who are just like athletes. All right, they're paid for that. Not all of them are smart. Usually the QBs are the smartest dudes on the team. And then
so even the S2 cognition test founder says take leaked scores for QBs with a grain of salt. They tell them beforehand, if you don't get to it, don't get to it.
Yeah. So it seems like it is something to either hype somebody up or kind of bring them down a little bit. Yeah, it seems like it's made for it. Yeah. It's made for either making yourself look more better because you have a good number, but yeah.
See, and I would put money on CJ Stroud with that. That's
Yeah. I did put money on CJ Stroud, but I still, I think Bryce Young's gonna be number 1. I still think CJ Stroud might be number 2.
Yeah, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I put a little bit just on CJ just to see it'll pan out. If not, then it is what it is.
You put $10, whatever. But
something not a whole lot because I think the $10 would multiply it by 3-4 times in the amount of time it is. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to be too worried about it. He's not going to fall out of the top 5. I don't think so. There's no way.
No, Indianapolis is going. It will do whatever it takes.
Oh, Indy's going to pick up one of these guys. Yeah, Indy's probably.
They're the ones that are leaking this stuff.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm telling you, this is what is going on. But the founder of the Wonder from the S2 test says we have seen So score and the highest in the class and highest ever, and So score low. Yeah, it's just that way. That's not true. It's with that being said, this class is just a class. The guys, it's just a discussion. People don't really take much into this scoring.
Mm-hmm.
Some have scored really, really well and done terrible in the NFL.
Mm.
Yeah.
It is 40 to 45 minute test. There's like a 45-minute the 40-yard dash for the brain. It's just stuff popping up on the computer, and you got to answer it. And if you don't answer it, it goes away.
Yeah.
And then you're judged if you do bad.
Exactly.
Like, I still believe, okay, so Treylon Burks last year didn't run as fast as everybody thought he was. And, people are still like, oh, yeah, he's going to be a great prospect. He was supposed to be the number one receiver last year going in before the combine. Then he dropped because of the combine. And now he was, third one? So it's like things like that happen. The combine changes everything. This test changes everything. Honestly, it's just how you believe it. Are you saying the NFL combine is a system to make players look bad? No, not at all.
I think it's just stuff that goes on, and you can make it say whatever you want it to say.
Yeah.
That's what it's saying.
Because look, everybody before the combine last year was talking about Hutchinson being the best defensive line. All of a sudden, Walker comes out of nowhere and does great. Now, he did good, but it was just like, I don't think his career is going to be as good as Hutchinson. I still think Hutchinson is better than him, but Walker went number one. So, it is what it is.
I think
look at Zach Wilson a few years ago. He threw one amazing pass in the combine or a couple years ago.
It was pro day, but
and then that's what it was. And then
it was pro day, but they
them up. Yeah. But that's just another thing to, it's things that are done to make you look better. You're able to kind of write your own little, oh, look what he can do. It was like, cool, but you're not playing a game. You're not doing the thing we're going to pay you to do, which is play the game. Cool, you could throw a football. I know a bunch of people in high school that can launch a football, but they couldn't play football.
I know a jug machine that can launch a football.
There you go. Yeah.
So from what I'm reading, the S2 score test the visual tracking and recognition, the flash of button stuff on screen, milliseconds to ask what's missing or what colors change type stuff. The test also isn't allowed to be given to the combine or by the NFL teams per the CBA. Players go get this done privately on their own. Hey, again,
I wouldn't take anything into it. I will watch.
Yeah. Thank you for that, them boys. But no, I'm not. No, I'm not worried. I'm really not. Like, you ask me, I'm sitting at the 102, 103, and I need a QB desperately. I'm gonna take him.
Yeah.
Even in my dynasty league, I will take him.
I'm gonna take him. Be happy about it.
I'm not gonna be worried about it. So, enough of that. If you've been paying attention, AJ Brown kind of added a little stir up to the Twitter sphere and said, "Hey, bring Derrick Henry over to the Eagles." Now, if you didn't hear about it, if Derrick Henry ends up with the Eagles, who do you think that Bijan will end up with now? The Cowboys,
I think
Buccaneers,
Bucks, probably.
I'm still leaning Bucks, but that's just me. Even I don't know, that's just how I feel about it.
Yeah,
they were saying
Bijan,
they were saying the Vikings might
Bijan makes
this.
sense for Philadelphia because they could take him and then still have another pick. So that's the one team who's already stacked at everything. It makes a lot of sense for him. But once you go down, now you got to say, okay, who's going to need a running back? A team like the Buccaneers can use a guy like that because they have nothing. So that makes sense. A team like the Giants makes sense. But right before the Cowboys to take him right before and just
where they at?
And they just say, okay, this is what we're gonna do, and we can trade.
I think he might be gone before then, though. I don't think Bijan escapes the 20s.
Yeah, no, I don't know if he gets to the 20s. That's going to be the question. Does he get there? Because every team has to look at their running backs and realize this guy might be a special dude.
Yeah,
he's a generational back. You'll have him at least a good 5 solid years,
and it'd be great. It'll be a great 5 years. Zeke was a great 5. It was a great for 6 years, 7 years. He was great. I think it goes down.
If the Eagles don't take him, I think he ends up with the Bucks, or I think the Chargers won't let him go past any further than them.
Okay.
Because the Chargers have been looking for a running back every single year.
Yep.
And it has not been working out for them. They are so lucky that Austin Eckler is as good as he is and has been staying healthy these years. Like, he's off and on. Yeah, I get it. He's not like there the entire season, but he's not like out
he's healthy enough.
multiple weeks. He's just out for like, a few weeks.
Any other running back, yeah.
His contract's up, right?
Yep.
Doesn't seem like they're going to exercise that contract and pay him out.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't surprise me if Bijan ends up with the Chargers.
Okay.
But
I can see Bijan, hear me out, go with the Cardinals. And by what I'm saying is I'm saying that Tampa Bay.
Saying they're trade back.
Yep. I'm saying Tampa Bay just wants to trade up to 3, take Anthony Richardson at 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is Tampa Bay, Florida. I mean, that just makes sense. And then they trade back at the 19, and Bijan's there, and they get a haul. They get a first round next year, second round next year, and Bijan ends up in Arizona. And then Kyler Murray comes back after he got the statue, in Oklahoma. He comes back, and next year we're talking about a team that now has weapons everywhere. They use those picks to fix their line, make sure they have everything. Arizona could be a dark horse in getting him. I can see. I don't see him getting out of 20. I feel like someone's going to say, I'm going to jump in the top 20 to get this guy.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anthony, you let us know how that letter goes. I would love if you actually do it and actually get a response. They might just ignore it.
That would be funny.
But
in the NBA, it works.
It's not about being fair, bro. They're saying top 10. I'm like, to me, that's just so. When's the last time this happened? Zeke
is probably what I think about.
Mm-hmm.
It's so bizarre, like, because of the shelf life of a running back is like 5-6 years. As an NFL perspective, you're gonna look at your running back like, okay, we have to get a Super Bowl within the next 5-6 years with this guy. And I'm just saying, usually running backs, there are outliers. Derrick Henry, like there are Austin Eckler. There are outliers that actually do a lot better than their age consensus is.
I was gonna say Saquon was the last one. I remember Saquon was the last one. Them boys said it. I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But Zeke was one of So Zeke or Saquon, it's still.
Yeah.
It's he could be one the next one because there's comparison. Like Bijan is just so good, guys. Like he's just his
hands are like a receiver. If he just judge him on his hands, we're talking about top 7 receiver, right? Judge him on his running, he is leaps and bounds above everybody else. The guy has everything. He blocks well. He is not afraid of putting his nose in hitting linebackers. He's exactly what you want as a back. He's a complete back. And if this was in the early 2000s, he would be the number 2 pick.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm saying. Like, he would be the number 2 pick if this was in 2000s.
Yeah. Do you ever seen those scenes where either mascots are playing with them kids or the dad is playing with like all his son's friends? Do you ever watch Bijan's tape? He's just too good. And I really hope that same level of intensity and just power goes into the NFL. And I don't care what team he goes to. If you have him and that's going to be Braden's favorite player. I guarantee you. Because myself and Brian are in a Dynasty league together, and Braden here has the 101.
Yeah.
And look, if he does as good as he does in college, he's gonna be everyone's favorite running back. Because everybody loves Saquon right now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Saquon's just been like everybody's like kind of favorite no matter what. Bijan might be that next running back that every kid is going to want to be like. Every kid is going to want that jersey, regardless if their dad is a hater for the team that he goes to because they're in the same division. Every kid's going to want this guy's jersey if he does as good as he He is.
He could be. I mean, that talent level is just it's so high right now. I don't know if anyone really understands how good he is as a complete runner and catcher.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can't compare these guys. But we have to wait till the NFL. So,
Yeah.
I just want to say that if we just have to wait till what he does in the NFL first, because if you put them two in the college tape together, I'm gonna say Bijan 100%.
I like this trade from them boys. I like that a lot.
Try and trade Henry to Philly and take Bijan at 11.
I can see it happening. Even though they need
like
a left
that.
tackle because they have to get Taylor Lewan replaced unless they're re-signing him.
I like that. Brady
But
says
I feel like they
might take
need a
Bijan
left
at
tackle.
number 2. He was telling Mark, we were off stream. So Braden has the 101 and the 102. And he was telling us, he goes, I'm just going to mess up the entire draft sleeper algorithm by taking him at the second pick, because every dynasty draft out there, if they're in a one quarterback league, is probably taking him at the 101.
Yep.
But him putting at the 102 is going to change his ADP. But yeah. See,
He's gonna be that like 9 out of 10 dentists approve. He's that one that's off.
Yeah, there's a 99. There's right now it's at 100. After our draft is going to drop to 99.9%. Wait, hold on. What happened? Sleeper's going to freak out. Who's the dickhead? And that took him at 102. And that'd be Brady.
Brandon prints that out. It's gonna be Braden's gonna print it out and throw it on a frame. He goes,
He'll tag.
I did it.
I completely effed up your ADP.
Screenshot his draft and then post it on social media and tag Sleeper app.
You should.
I was gonna say
You should.
it's like dickhead.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
100%.
Did you see the link? Okay, so I'm glad you asked that. I think that might. I don't know.
Do it Wednesday.
Are we doing sleeper draft Wednesday?
Yeah, we'll do it Wednesday.
Yeah. I'll put it on the YouTube post. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. You go to YouTube, go to the channel. It's a community post. I'll put it on there unless you're on the Discord, which I don't know, Anthony, if you're on there or not. But I'll make a post of it on the channel where I could post. It'll be under the community tab. I only have one post in the community tab, and that's when Michael won his jersey.
Nice.
But that's it.
It should still show up in your feed as your. I don't think it shows up on TV.
I don't know.
But on your phone it does, because I get a lot of like polls and reshares and stuff like that.
I didn't get it, so I don't know. Maybe it's just my phone settings, but yeah, I'll put it in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, I'll put it in the community. Freaking.
Just do the community, the post.
Yeah, community post.
Yeah. There'll be a way for you to get it, so it's up to you.
Yeah.
And we'll do a 4-round rookie draft before the draft, and then the following week when everyone gets assigned to their team, we might do it again.
That sounds fun.
Because now we know where you're more than welcome to actually come on the show if you want.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No sense me and link on the. I'm only one Discord for sport. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's fine.
I got you.
That's fine. All right. So today we are going to do what we've been doing, but only this time we're going to draft for an entire division. 3 teams. Not 4 teams. We decided to do 3 teams out of the division for the first 3 rounds.
3 rounds. I think 3 rounds is good.
Do you want to run the draft? Do you want me to run the draft? Tank, I don't know what you want to do.
You run, man. You guys have been running it, so.
All right, so.
How's your internet? Is the internet good?
My internet has been. It was weird.
Yeah.
It's good now.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's good now. I don't know why earlier.
Yeah.
I mean,
every so often you'll like matrix glitch, but nothing bad.
All right, well,
your audio sounds good. Your video is good.
I think someone was watching a movie
Download
or
it.
something downstairs. I don't know. So they wanted me to draft the NFC South.
Yes. Specifically, Atlanta. I want to see what you want from Atlanta. As an Atlanta Falcons fan, I want to see what you think for Atlanta. And then I also want you to have to draft for Carolina and Tampa.
All right. So I'll take Falcons, Panthers, and Saints. Or no. What'd you say?
Yep.
No Bucks?
No Saints. No Saints.
So the
No
Bucks.
Saints. You do
No
the Bucks.
Saints.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what else? What do we got here?
So Tank, you're gonna have Chicago, Green Bay, and Detroit.
Stupid.
The easy one.
I don't know. Detroit's
No
gonna
Green
have
Bay.
need some people
No
now.
Green Bay.
Detroit,
I'm so sick and tired of Green Bay. We've been doing Green Bay for 20 minutes. I'm tired of Green Bay.
I hear you. I hear
No
you.
Vikings.
Minnesota might be
Tired of
more
the
interesting.
Yeah.
Honestly, Minnesota might be more interesting, especially knowing what's going on with Kirk Cousins and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's fine. So no Green Bay, which is even better for you. So you Chicago,
I work
Detroit.
Wednesdays until 6 p.m. So, all right. Hey, all right. No worries, man.
We'll figure it out.
out.
And then I will take the NFC East. I'll take Cowboys, Washington, and the Eagles.
No, why? We already did that. Can you pick teams that we haven't done? How about that?
You want me? What you want? You want me to take the?
We already did the
Giants?
Cowboys and we already did the Eagles.
So which one do you want me to drop?
No, just don't do that division. Why you got to do that division?
Because who the hell wants the Rams that they don't have a pick? Like the other teams that don't have a picks. San Francisco doesn't, they don't
Why
have
not
picks.
the AFC South?
Because we said we're doing NFC and then we'll do AFC on Tuesday.
Oh my gosh.
I could do the NFC West because I could do Seattle, even though we just did Seattle. San Francisco, which is not going to be a pick, and then I'll take Arizona. I'll do Arizona. I'll do that. Everyone except the Rams.
So you'll do, say that again.
NFC West. So I'll do Seattle, Arizona, and who am I missing?
The Niners.
The Niners, yeah.
They're going to take NFC West. Them boys.
Yeah, this one.
Just saying, we did NFC. We did the Eagles and Cowboys like the other day.
I was going to do the Eagles and Cowboys because they're the most interesting people.
Yeah, but you already did that.
I already did the Eagles, so that's why I would have dropped the Eagles.
And you did the Cowboys the week before that. You did the Cowboys and the Packers, Brian.
Oh, yeah, I hated that. You're right. Yeah.
You hated that?
Why would I give you teams you've already done before? That's just
I
dumb.
hate that.
It's just dumb. I guess we're not going to. So I guess we're doing AFC on
we'll do
Brian's
AFC
channel Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Breast Trash NFC South.
That's you.
And it's because
Right.
I'm a Falcons fan. I'm just going to criticize the living crap out of it. You know that, right, Anthony? Like, that's like I'm just going to dog on my team until I see
For no reason
freaking
at
ring.
all, because they're going to be very good. They're going to be very good.
The Falcons
and,
suck, and I'm a Falcons fan. I could say that.
Oh, you just
all
right
the
now
time.
you're just being a hater. That's all it is. The
Because
Falcons
it
don't
doesn't
suck.
matter of
They're
all
good.
the moves they make. It's that I need to see it. Yes, the defense have gone 180. I get it, but I
Yeah.
still believe they still need defense behind that. Like, yeah, they're making moves, but they need depth, and they don't have depth. Injury's gonna kill them. Watch me go all defense this entire draft because they still need another corner and then another edge.
Mhm.
I'll give them another receiver as well. Those
That's
are my
terrible.
top three. Why not?
I think you should. Well, I know why you're not going to quarterback, but I think you should be definitely looking at making sure your line is great. You have a great right tackle. I think your left tackle could be
The
a little bit
offensive
upgraded.
line is fine. I think it could survive
Um,
this year.
Your right
It could
tackle
survive this year. But the fact is, I don't think I think. Look, we'll talk about this as we draft.
Oh, you're the draft. You're the GM, so that I want to hear what your reason is and make the choice. So yeah,
Yeah, we'll talk about that garbage as we get into it. All right. All right, cool. Let's just do I do what everybody thinks is gonna do, or because me personally is gonna be Stroud, but everyone thinks it's gonna be Bryce Young? What do you guys want? Either way, it doesn't matter. I could do Stroud or Bryce. I'd like to do Stroud in my opinion because I don't buy all this BS, and especially the fact that like they put out a couple weeks ago, like, oh yeah, we canceled this flight program out here, so why would we still invest in him? You know what? I'm
big on you do what you're the GM. You should do what
Stroud.
you think is the best thing for that.
Stroud.
Yeah, exactly.
I still think it's Stroud. I think all this BS is just BS.
No, Arizona 10. Really? With the Eagles?
Yeah.
What's the other choice?
Don't be a homer and draft. No. No, I really think they need.
He's not like
we'll
that.
discuss this when I get to there, Anthony. I really think that they need depth. Rams do have second and thirds. Falcons, Tyree, Van Ness, and Nolan. Okay. Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, man,
but here's my question. Do I go down? What's the other offer? Because I don't know why the Eagles are wanting to go jump.
Well, is this Frank? Hello, my new friend. I think we've discussed before. I think this is Frank. If it is, welcome in. No trades, man. Talk about the players you take instead of wasting time. Yeah, Brian. Stop wasting our time.
Because Arizona's going to pick third. Okay. I'm glad your opinion is great.
Why not?
Because they're not going to pick third.
No, it's not Frank. Okay, all right. Well, welcome in, 49 Media. We're doing a consensus type mock draft to
That's right, so
ish.
Yeah, go ahead and give me Tyree Wilson.
Okay. Tyree Wilson at 3 over Will Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. All right. So you got all right. So real quick, Niners. I got the NFC South. Brian has the
NFC West.
NFC West. And then Tank has NFC North. Yeah.
So you could go ahead and just reject all the trade offers. So if you know no trades, it's fine.
Yeah.
And now give me Will Anderson.
So interesting. All right, Tank.
We're just rejecting all the trades.
Just rejecting all the trades?
Yeah, just reject the trades. That's fine.
Okay. All right. What are you doing for the Lions?
Because I know the Lions
GM.
And remember, they lost those 4 people already. Lost a receiver.
The receiver.
But Quintus Cephas is whatever. Get out of here. They don't need him. He's gonna get replaced anyways. Yeah.
Like the part of me wants to go with Witherspoon just because they need that corner help the most.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at there. Yeah, Gonzalez is cool. Witherspoon. I think we were talking about this on the Nerd Huddle on the Penn and Grizzly. Is like, do they go with Gonzalez or Witherspoon? I think they would go with Gonzalez or with Witherspoon. Mm-hmm. We have no pick in the top 9. Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's
the 49ers instead of the Rams instead of 49ers.
Yeah.
Which means I'm gonna have 2 teams that did nothing until second round. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
Fine. So I'm gonna go with Witherspoon.
All right, Witherspoon.
Yeah. Who'd you go with? You would go with Gonzalez?
100%.
I would go Gonzalez.
Yeah.
I go 100% Gonzalez.
He's bigger. He makes more plays. And
out of here, bro.
Yeah, I would
not do that. All right, so can't believe
Anthony Richardson's the 7
over Anderson. Same.
Believe it and believe that Wilson might go to the Texans number 2 overall. How about
I
that?
would go Anderson. I agree with these guys. I'll go Anderson over Wilson.
I believe that Tyree Wilson is a niche player. Some teams are going to want him more than Will Anderson. And there's a lot of mock drafts. If you don't believe me, look at both Todd McShay and Mel Kipers and what they've been talking about. What the talk is that Tyree Wilson goes number 2 overall. So he has
that is, I've heard that too.
So this is not like I'm not pulling it out my ass.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for depth here. Yes, I know. Look, they just released freaking Casey Hayward, which was not really anything, but he was a veteran corner that they need. But I'm still gonna go with a corner. I still think that that's a big part of the Falcons' failures. I'm still gonna go if Christian Gonzalez is not gonna be taken by the Lions. I don't see why not. They would because both edges are gone. Tyree Wilson and Will Anderson are gone. Yeah. That was probably would have been the first ones picked. But since they're both gone by the Cardinals and the Seahawks, no thanks to Brian, I'm gonna take Christian Gonzalez here. So yeah. Yeah, I'm out of my ass. That has to be smoke. Texans gonna be so Texans are gonna take gonna make a QB, and then they're gonna have to do something.
I think they should.
Yeah,
it'd be stupid of not to, but
reject this, reject that. All right, Bears.
Yeah,
what are you gonna do?
Jalen Carter.
He actually is the number one. He's the number one guy position for number 9 right now. So I totally understand that.
Yeah, and then on our channel we've been talking about this for weeks. At this point.
You gotta take
him. If he's there, we can.
I still think he escapes the 10 with everything that's going on.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I know, Brian. You're in love with that man, so
I think he's Warren Sapp. I really do.
Oh, Lions again. That's right. Lions got a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Who's left?
Yep.
Bijan. No.
This is actually interesting because you could feasibly go receiver. It's, because you're losing your third receiver for. Because you're losing your third receiver because you're losing Williams for what, 6 games? He got 6 games or is it 8-game suspension? Jameson Williams.
6.
You could go there.
Mm-hmm.
But I think edge rusher is your best bet. But
because on a lot of the drafts I see is just Brian Breezy and then who's the other one? Isaiah Foskey. Yeah.
Do you guys see Will Levis is betting for favorite to be second? Yeah, we did see that. We were actually talking about that earlier when we first started. I think it's crazy.
Yeah.
And we were talking about the betting line and all that crap. I think it's absurd. I would not bet on Will Anderson being number 2. That's just, I don't know. No.
Yeah.
I also don't agree with the Washington pick, Lucas Van Ness. I also don't. But it's not, it's not our choice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably go edge rusher on this one.
Really?
Because I feel like wide receiver, but I think the Lions are gonna beef up there. They're gonna have an unstoppable defense.
I wouldn't be surprised if they went
or even Breezy. It was a lot of the drafts I saw it was Breezy, but
would you be surprised they went Branch? Would you be surprised they went Branch?
Maybe because their secondary, like you said, they lost 2, 3 corners.
They lost a lot of depth. Of depth.
Yeah.
And you bring Isaiah in, or you bring
Branch
guy from Witherspoon in right now. So if you brought Branch in, I mean that would
make more sense.
I wouldn't mind, but no, I like the edge rusher because you need someone on the opposite side Hutchinson. So, but you have a lot of picks, so you can see who's there still later.
Yeah. I'll go with Foskey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that really sucks.
Throws you off.
Well, that was my guy. That's who I was gonna get for the Buccaneers.
Really, you weren't gonna go Bijan?
No, I know. I'm looking at Bijan too, but I do need a running back. I think I'm just gonna take Bijan here.
That's a good pick.
I think they need a running back, and I think I've been saying it for weeks, but I did like Isaiah Foskey there. All right. So Foskey tired than Joey Porter Jr. to the Lions. Yeah, well, he didn't make that choice. But he actually has Devin Weatherspoon here at first before Higgins.
So you gotta have that a corner. Yeah.
Yeah. Lions need a defense now since they cut players for betting. Yeah, but it's more like in-depth guys, so
yeah.
And Bucks need a QB.
Yeah,
they do.
You're not overdrafting.
They do, but
right
I think. Listen, Linda. Listen, all right. Just let me do my thing, all right. I got this. I'm not gonna let Bijan escape me. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. I got this. Niners. I got this.
Well, see, that's my thing with Detroit is like they need a quarterback. You know, they keep saying Goff is their guy. I'm like, really? Is he though? You know, it's like that thing. Is he though? Is he really?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, why not? Give him another year.
He's going to have another year for sure. But I think they're going to build their defense so they can deal with having Goff there for another year.
I think it's smart of them. I really think it's smart of them what they're doing, because here's the thing: you build the team and then you bring in the rookie QB to an established team. So now it should click, rather than bringing in the kid and having him get beat up.
Yeah,
and build just like that. It's so frustrating to watch a rookie try and actually do something out of nothing. Where if you have something and bring him into something, the skill level and establishment there clicks a lot better.
Yeah,
and there's a big difference between Trevor Lawrence and Fields right now. You know, Fields was thrown into the wolves. Lawrence wasn't as bad. He just had
some help around him.
Yeah.
His first year it sucked. He wasn't thrown to the wolves. He was thrown into one wolf. And he probably just beat it up. But now Trevor is in a much better situation now. He has weapons galore.
Mm-hmm.
He has weapons in his running back room and his receiver and his tight end room. Like, he throw it up there, man. All
right, so we got 20 for me. I got a question for you before I do this pick. Do you think this is crazy that I really want to take Brian Branch? Because I don't believe Jamal Adams. I don't believe he can stay healthy. He's always hurt.
I agree with you there. He's
always hurt. And it's just...
I agree with you. He hasn't been the same since he left the Jets.
Like, I feel like you have to...
Year one? Okay. All right. Hey.
Go ahead and give me Brian Branch.
All right. Okay.
Oh, no, you know what? No. I'm changing on it. Go give me Kalijah Kancey. Give me Kalijah Kancey.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going with Kalijah
Didn't you just get a defensive lineman for them? You just go, okay. Hey, look, you're Jeff.
Will Anderson and Kalijah Kancey, a D tackle, a DN, because they have no depth behind Draymond Jones and Brian Moan.
Okay.
Like none. Even though they also have no Jamal Adams, but go do it.
Yeah, well, I did that. I wouldn't have done that, but that's just me. All right, Vikings. What are you doing? That's why I love the Grizzlies. I could change.
Like, I gotta go with it. No.
Helping him? Why? What? How am I helping him? I'm not helping him.
I don't know. Brian. Have you ever seen him help me? You have no.
No, screw Brian. I don't care about Brian. Nobody likes him.
Yeah, the Vikings.
They also got Love, Safety, and Adams. Yeah. I mean, I did agree with him, if that's what you're saying. I agreed with what he was saying, that Jamal Adams is not
Yeah, no, I
injured,
think
or
that
is
he
injured
does.
all the
You
time.
need to get a guy early in the round
What
that's
you're
going to be
saying,
safety.
Anthony.
But you can't get the safety. I don't have to get the safety now. That's what I'm saying right now. So that's
you
why.
get a lower
It
one.
is thin, though. Dang it is thin.
You're not wrong, but I have one guy in mind. And you remember they have a lot of picks.
Yes, they do.
Vikings.
Yeah, you're on the clock. I'm
Yeah.
sure you're looking at your little homework sheet over there.
I am.
So, but no, look, I agree with you. Just blurt out your draft pick when you're done. But look, Jamal Adams hasn't been the same since he left the Jets. I agree with you.
Yep.
Honestly, in my dynasty leagues, if he was there, I'd probably ship him off.
Try to do whatever you could to get someone to take it. Jamal 29.
I think it's time to ship him off. And if you're in an IDP league, I think it's time to ship him off. Sell him for the name, get something out of it. And I think right now, I think you could probably trade him for like Jeremy Chin right now. Because Jeremy Chin didn't coming off injury, did okay when he got back. The year before that, also a little bit injured. So it's not like hasn't done anything as good as he did his first year. But I think you might can be able to convince the owner, yeah, I'll give you Jamal Adams.
The worry is Jamal Adams is such a good leader. And, how does that change things?
Do you care about that on your IDP league?
No, my IDP league, hell no. I'm thinking about on my draft pick.
Like NFL.
No, I'm talking about an IDP league.
Yeah. I can't disagree with that. But my thing was when I'm thinking about Kalijah Kancey, when I was thinking about going 20, draft the safety that high might affect the team. And that's why I kind of changed it up a little bit.
Yeah. All right. No, yeah.
So I'm looking at a corner for Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah, they just lost Josh Peterson.
Yeah. That's why I'm looking at Cam Smith, but Porter's still out there.
They're both good.
They're both really good.
I like both. Yeah. I don't think you go wrong with either one of them.
Yeah. I'll probably go Cam Smith over Porter Jr. Wow.
Really? Even over? Isn't Deontay Banks still there?
I would have gone Porter.
I was just saying he was. You would have gone Porter.
I would have gone Porter.
I think a lot of people would go Porter.
Smith, but
yes, Banks was still there. I didn't even see him.
All right, Cardinals.
That's all right though.
It's interesting.
All right.
Round 2.
Give me. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's thinking either. You know, that's his team, not my team. Just let the man pick. Cam Smith. I know. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
I like Banks more than I like Porter. So don't get me wrong. So I do like Deontay Banks. I think Deontay Banks. I think Mark has won me over.
But of the corners,
I would take one of those two.
Over
I would. Yeah, no, I would win one of those two. Yeah, I think Cam Smith could almost be a second rounder, really.
Yeah, what are you thinking there, Tank? Are you thinking draft best player or the best fits the scheme? What are you doing?
Best fits the scheme. I think he's aggressive. I think he does make good plays. So I was thinking more the scheme, because yeah.
Okay.
When I think of NFC North, I think of guys like not just smart, but they all have to be like I don't say tough because obviously playing the NFL you got to be tough, but playing in the weather and stuff like that affects you. And I think he needs some work. Cam Smith does need some work, but I think it'd be good.
Okay.
So.
I probably
would have won Banks though. I didn't even see Banks on the board.
I really want to go Cyrus Torrance right now, but
I do like. Hold on, I do like this. What Roger Jones going to the Texans?
Yeah,
just throwing that out there.
That's why I said. But if you get a quarterback, a wide receiver, and a left tackle, you winning.
If Houston look, I'm curious on what Houston does here in the next pick.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, So the computer texts me QJ at Dallas. Look, I'm not gonna say anything because you're a Dallas fan, but you know, we don't know. Who's everyone's favorite team? On the panel. On the panel, Perma, what's your favorite team? I can't remember. I think everyone else has their freaking team logo somewhere on there. I forgot
Guys,
Perma's.
Is this the
Perma's
right
favorite
order?
team.
Is this the right order?
What do you mean is the right order? You're the freaking Cardinals, man.
Yes, but is this the right order? How do the Eagles have 33? Don't the Steelers own 33?
Wow.
Yeah, but they traded. According to this system, they traded.
Also,
so
they traded in within.
There's a trademark right here.
Okay,
right
so
there,
someone
right
did
next to
within
their
the
name.
system.
There's a trademark. They traded within the system.
Okay, in the system.
Oh, I see.
Okay. I was confused for a second. I was like, what? Because I was upset that Will McDonald was going, and I was just wondering, like, what the hell? How did that happen?
I'm sorry, you got sniped.
Give me Osiris
Arizona
Torrance.
could use some D line.
Breece is a good thing, but
Brian doesn't like.
I already got Will Anderson. Now, then I will say I got Tyree Wilson. I got Tyree Wilson this time. So if I already got Tyree Wilson at edge, and as much as you do need a defensive end, do I go both of those at the same time?
Fan. All right. Me Patriots fan, but if I don't get Van Ness or top offensive tackle corner and Jigba and move out of the first round, I'm out. Just like screw the Patriots this year. Arizona could use a rebuild. Yeah, they should. I think they're already in that.
This is what this is.
I don't think Murray plays, man. I still think that Murray. I don't think he plays. His injury was way too late in the season. I think he just sits this one out.
Give me. Yeah, I still want Osiris Torrance. I still want Osiris.
To the Cardinals?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Then you got the Seahawks. What are you doing with the Seahawks?
Damn, Brian's got so many picks.
Yeah.
It's division.
It's only two
teams. Wanted to go with boring teams.
There's only two teams that have that stuff. Can you go to safety? Who's left at safety right now? Is Jordan Battle or Antonio Johnson there?
Safety. You're kind of reaching here, bud. But I mean, safety. You got.
I want to know how long it is. I'm not going to CD Brown this early. There's no way.
Mm-hmm.
Come
on, you know you want it.
No, I think I want.
No, I'm talking about Breezy, even though he doesn't.
Yeah, I think I'm going Brian Reese.
Yeah, I was like, you know you're gonna do it.
You know you want it.
Yeah, give me Reese.
I am.
Okay, I hear it.
Eating.
Well, I half expect that from Brian.
I already ate it.
I was starting to get a headache if I didn't.
Are you guys doing three rounds? Yeah, we're doing 3 rounds, three teams.
Yeah,
each.
So yeah, give me Breesy so we can start moving.
Stop making good picks for Seattle.
Sorry, they have a lot of picks. So yeah,
you went.
Breesy.
Who? Breesy?
Yep.
Brian Breesy?
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. Didn't you?
I went edge. Mm-hmm. Tyree Wilson.
You went with
Will Anderson. Will Anderson. Will Anderson.
Then you went with Kalai Cansey
defensive tackle.
And now you're gonna go with Brian Breesy.
Defensive end, Brian Breesy.
All right. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Full tank mode for AZ. I think it may sit Murray all year, and they may find a way to ship him out and take Caleb next year. And that's a hot take right there. Okay, cool. Will be interesting to see who picks for us. I don't think he's gonna like it.
Yeah.
Defensive tackle, you mean? Yeah. He does play defensive tackle. You're right.
He's really gonna play nose tackle, but it's all right. It's gonna work.
Well, when you picked him, you said edge.
Yeah.
No.
I meant Will Anderson at edge was what I was saying. My bad.
Okay. Nah, all right. That's fine. All right. So I have the Panthers, and I think I took this is my second pick, right? Yeah. So I ended up with CJ Stroud. And then I still like this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. I had the Panthers before. We did this a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
How'd I end up with the Panthers again?
I'm taking the same person.
Give me Zay Flowers paired up with CJ Stroud.
You took that last time too. And that was a good pick.
No.
You took Hyatt.
Jalen Hyatt.
You did
I
Hyatt.
did Jalen Hyatt.
Did Hyatt, yeah.
But if Zay Flowers is here before Hyatt, give me Zay Flowers before Hyatt. 100%. Pair him up. Put them with the damn Panthers. Let them grow together. Oh, freaking Falcons, man.
John Michael Schmidt to the Jets. That's interesting.
I ended up picking a corner for them. I still think they need help on defensive line. I think I'm gonna go with Mozzie Smith here.
Like Anthony Price saying Zay Flowers won't be in the second round.
Yeah, we know.
No, and you're probably right.
Yeah.
You're probably right. He probably won't be.
I don't think so.
But you never know. With Zay, yeah. So Anderson, Casey, yeah, I know that. I don't understand it either. I don't get it either. That's Brian for you. I don't know.
I'll tell you this much: when I look at their team, when they have only one defensive end on their team, and one nose tackle on their team, okay, so like I know you guys must be Seattle fans, but
they have
maybe you should look at
Mafe.
But Mafe's is really your strong side of that linebacker.
I know, but you're telling me that they're gonna go 3 defensive linemen the first 3 picks.
I think they'll go 2 and possibly a safety. I just didn't want to go safety. I'm not going to reach on the safety. So, okay.
They're not going to do 3 defensive linemen. I'm just saying.
That's a lot.
I'm not going to reach on the safety, though. I mean, I'm not going to sit there. I would rather take the better available when you need it there. I could have went center, but Joey Hunt's fine.
Absolutely not. But okay.
Joey Hunt is fine.
All right. Let me just get Mozzie Smith here. Chiefs are gonna take him, yeah, probably. More than likely. I could see that happening. Tuesday Flowers to the Chiefs, 100%. Just because of the way they are running things with Kadarius Toney and freaking Moore. Yeah, I think Zay Flowers would be a better fit there. Is Brian a Grizzly fan? If so, he must just be salty. Yes,
Grizzly fan.
Like, I think he means by like the Bears.
Oh,
okay. The Bears are Grizzly Bears.
Okay. Hey, look! I like Niners. This is his first day here, and he's just saying what we're thinking. He's just saying what we're thinking. And I agree 100% with what he's saying. I think Zay will be the second. Only JSN QJ is going to the first. Yeah, probably. It's gonna be early second if that's possibility. But I think he won't get past the freaking Memphis Grizzlies.
I was like, is that NBA?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Are you a Memphis fan?
Why would I care about Memphis?
It was a question. It was just
because of the name, the Grizzly.
No.
But
so on his show, they do the Panda and Grizzly show. It was a Bears show with some other dickhead who used to be part of us. He quit. And I don't care. He quit and now left Brian by himself, and now it's just the Grizzly show. Panda left, and yeah.
Well, now it's basically just the Grizzly and Tank
and
show.
And I make fun of Tank because he's always constantly wearing gray, so I call him a koala. So now it's the Grizzly and Koala Bear show.
He's not,
and that's on Tuesday on the Nerd Huddle. Making fun of these 3 picks if that was my team, might be. Well, yeah, I look. I don't
I,
think that's
I think you're going.
realistic. That's gonna happen 3.
Well, because even Brian Moan is actually injured right now, so we'll see.
Yeah. All right. My draft or with the Lions. So I think they're gonna go defense heavy with this damn draft because, like, do they go with a linebacker with Jay Campbell now with the Lions?
Jeff Campbell.
You know, because they're still like they do need a wide receiver, but it's not their main guy. Yeah.
I don't see why they wouldn't go with Jack Campbell.
Jack Campbell was a linebacker.
Yeah. I think that'd be a good fit.
Yeah.
To be honest, but I mean,
you have no
that's
middle
what I mean.
linebacker basically. Was it what?
Alex
his name?
Anzalone is still like
and
the main
Ascalon,
survivor there every year. I don't know how, but
Yeah. I
Then
see him go.
who's
Campbell.
the other guy? The weak side, Rodriguez or something like that.
Yeah, Rodriguez,
Mm.
who's an upcoming rookie. He's gonna be a sophomore. Yeah, I like him.
You need to go ahead and get a middle linebacker.
Yeah, even Burns
Campbell.
same thing. So yeah, so Jack Campbell to the Lions. There you go.
Yeah.
I like that pick, to be honest. All right. Hey, who was saying that I need a quarterback? Niners, right? Is that what you're saying? My plan worked out.
I can't believe he's still there. That's great.
Look, hey, where's that comment at? It's up here. It's up here. Nope, that's not it. But someone said here that the Buccaneers need a QB, right? Well, look where I'm at. Didn't I say, listen, Linda, right? Oh crap! Never mind. Ixnay, what I'm saying.
I was like, he's going, right?
The Steelers would never do that. Okay, the
I was
Steelers
like,
would never do that.
I don't
Was he picking
understand that. Like,
Okay,
like,
Yeah,
I was like, I thought I saw.
Hold
I
on.
was like, wait a minute.
hold on.
Yeah.
That
is going right.
redo. Let's rewind.
I was like,
Yeah, pause. That's not real. That ain't gonna happen.
Jump the gun a little bit.
Okay. My original plan was to get Bijan and wait for Hendon Hooker for the Bucks to get him in the second round. This ain't gonna happen. This just no. All right, let's just put that in everybody's mind. Hendon Hooker belongs here, but because sake of the draft that this already messed up, Steelers.
Yeah,
freaking.
They did that like, oh, you almost had it.
Yeah. Gotta be quicker than
The
that.
computer fucking gotta be quicker than that.
Tank, you making the Lions give me your
watch
Washington. Why? Why Steelers? Why?
Yeah, I was like, there's a different white guy with glasses and a beard. Well, no, he's shaved, right? Mark shaved.
It's back.
It's back. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, back.
That's the other white guy with
it's the other white guy.
glasses. It's the other
that wears a hat and wears glasses and have a beard.
Yeah. Should have taken QB.
I need to repost that.
And Gibbs now. Oh well. I'm sorry. Okay. Who was I gonna take? Hendon Hooker at 19 and let go of Bijan?
Yeah, no, that is
no, absolutely not.
Nowhere.
I would have just taken Bijan now and roll with what I got. And then hope that next year I land KJ Jefferson or something like that.
I mean, if you stay with Baker, I mean, you're not gonna have a great year. So either way, next year you might have a good quarterback.
I got Baker now so we don't know. Big mustard guy. Look.
I like 49er media.
I do too.
Comes in with the hot takes, man.
I'm pretty sure this name looks so familiar. I'm pretty sure I follow them on our
So what you gonna do?
What's up? I'm gonna probably look at an offensive tackle, but I see that I'm gonna be reaching for one here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Cody Mock is right here.
It's a reach, but it's not like a terrible reach.
I don't think it's a terrible reach because if I don't get another pick until another freaking no. I'm gonna take Cody Mock here. Or Tippmann.
Damn it.
There you go.
I
Found
just
each other
don't
on
think
Twitch.
they need.
Nice.
Found each other on Twitch. Yes. Okay, so it is you. Hold on. Did I not know it? It is you. It is you. Your name starts with an F, right? I thought it was Frank. I swear I thought it was Frank.
We have like a few 49ers people in
We
that
have
usually
about
come in.
we got a handful of them.
Like,
You know what?
yeah.
I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna just not decide this quarterback situation. I'm gonna take Cody Mock here. I think Cody Mock is a good fit for them. Personally, I like Cody Mock in the first place, but yeah. Just because I'll just roll with what I got with Baker. That's a nice fit right there with Jahmyr Gibbs. It's not my first name though. First take 9. Oh, see, I knew there was an F. I knew there was an F. The other, yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah. We have a video. You need to find that video. Go search on Dynasty Pylon with
I
like
need to find it. I need to find it.
Mark and Anthony are twins. Oh, wait till we take a picture together. If we do go to Indianapolis Comic Con, we are. I'm like, wear your Goonie shirt. I'm gonna wear my Goonie shirt because we have the same fucking Goonie shirt.
Look, I'll show you.
Hey, is Tippmann still there available?
Oh
man. Wish the Patriots go Van Ness, Mock in the second. Okay. This smart man seems a smart dude. Close enough to Frank, right? Yeah, it's an F. I knew it started with an F. All right. First take Niners. That's an F. I thought it was Frank. Get out of here. But no. So look. Brian's on the clock with his.
You can scroll up still. I'm still waiting.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tippmann's there. I didn't take him.
Yeah, give me Tippmann.
You just saw that Mock went and Gibbs went. So
I got
where in the hell with
on the
Tippmann
screen
and gone?
and see him. So I can tell.
Screen.
Oh, sorry guys, I gotta go back to college.
Oh, it's not even green.
So Tippmann, right?
Yeah, Tippmann.
He had keys on the cream beans.
All right, Chicago.
Oh man, need an O-line. Who's out there? What O-lines are out there?
You have O-line. It's
oh damn, yeah,
it's getting
yeah. Holy shit!
I think we took the last good ones.
Yeah,
Blake Freeland.
Break free.
Yeah, you should have went.
Oh my
Who'd
god!
you go with your first O-line?
No, it was Jalen Carter was there. Yeah, I mean, I had to take him, and then this is the second Bears pick. So
that's why I don't think he's gonna go to the Bears. They're gonna get freaking Skoronski or
Skoronski,
one of those guys.
Too much of a reach.
Yeah.
But who are you gonna get though, Brian? If you don't get an O-line at the
no. I'm not saying not get an O-line because I think we do get an O-line because I mean right now Darnell Wright is our betting favorite for the Bears right now. I think Project Jones, Paris Johnson, but it's more of a left tackle. He's a little lighter, so
Here, scroll up. I don't know how many people are left on the
close enough.
Linebacker, edge. Fuck, a lot of edge, corner. Damn.
It's almost like you had to go corner.
Yeah.
I swear I thought it was all dull until the head moved.
This is my good luck charm right here. He keeps getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, I mean you kind of have to go corner, right? At this point.
When did he come into the picture?
He just snuck in.
Yeah, I think so.
Snuck in. Turner.
All right, meet the fourth yeah.
Yeah. He has like a whole football like onesie.
He just 3.5. I wasn't on San Fran.
Well,
let's go.
All right. Yeah, go Turner.
DJ Turner. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
DJ Turner.
I mean, I wouldn't mind Brown, but Turner.
Okay. All right, Lions now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude.
He's like, hurry up. Linebacker. All right. Do I go another linebacker or do I get a tight end?
No,
Tight end.
you haven't. You
You haven't addressed tight end. You need
I haven't
tight
you
end.
haven't
addressed any
tight
offense
end
yet.
either.
Like so, yeah, that's why I'll probably go tight end with Luke Musgrave.
Musgrave right there. That's the answer.
Wow.
Okay, that's actually a good pick. It's a good pick. So, all right, Chicago. Lucas came in at the wrong time, man. I'm telling you right now.
It's all you all the time.
I know, right?
You have so many
Um,
picks.
Go center now.
I know. That's what I was thinking, like a center. But who's the first center we got? But I mean, who else? Yeah,
I mean,
because
John Michael Schmidt's already gone.
yeah, he's gone.
Whippler is Whippler gone? Or Vila?
Ah, man,
Vila is probably
we don't
gone.
need it. OT. Go back up. Oh, that was just a regular. That was OT. Never mind. I'm not a center.
This is the top. At
Yeah.
45.
Yeah, go down. Yeah, I wouldn't. Warren, no. Freeland.
You waited too long, man.
Shit. I mean, it's only my third pick, which is crazy.
Yeah, but it's not
yeah.
it's not very.
Yeah,
Last year was the O-line year. Who's
Yeah.
the center for the Ohio State?
Tipman, the one I grabbed.
He's gone already.
going.
Tipman is the one I grabbed. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
No,
I mean,
that
do we
was
just-
for Wisconsin though?
Wisconsin.
Oh no, Ohio State's
No, Ohio State.
I know this guy. Whippler. Whippler. Luke Whippler. Well, Whippler's definitely going.
Yeah, I mean, do we just go with the highest
You go offensive tackle. You
offensive
hope
tackle?
you
Yeah,
go
the
with the
highest.
highest offensive tackle that you have, and
Yeah,
you say
I
that
think there's
you
one
put him on right
higher.
there and see who you could do.
What's the first one that I saw?
McLaurin.
McLendon. McLendon.
Clinton.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you got to go O line, just any O line at this point.
Yeah.
All right.
And you're gonna have another pick in three picks. So
Yeah,
Hopefully Freeland is still there if you're gonna do it again.
Cindy Brown is gone. So what's the top of the? Who's the best available?
Freeland.
When it comes to O-line,
You need now.
I'm thinking like
at the
an
bowler.
edge.
Yeah.
At a bowler. Yeah, I was thinking an edge. It's more.
He's
defensive.
Northwestern. He stays home. That's a perfect pick for you.
Yeah.
You need a defensive line. So yeah.
all right. Stop! What? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just agreeing with what he's saying, man. I'm not helping him.
Arizona now, right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He waited too long to get no line,
Yeah.
Well, I
which
think-
is like
I
the
think the
number
Bears
one
would've
need
drafted-
that they need.
I think the Bears would have drafted, would have traded. They were going to trade out a 9.
Yeah,
So a lot of this stuff is once again, if you're not doing trades, it's not going to be realistic because I think they trade out, they go further down, they add a guy in the second round. I know, that's what I'm saying.
Friend got to keep dropping.
Ah.
No, I don't think he will.
Freeland.
All right, so give me Antonio Johnson.
Okay. Just in case they trade Buda Baker up.
Because they're going to trade Buda Baker. There's no question. You got to get it rid
It
of
seems
him.
like it, yeah.
See,
All right.
see, that's what we keep talking about on the Tuesday Pen and Grizzly show. Is like, what are the Bears going to do at 9? Like, do they, if Carter falls at them, do they keep Carter? And I know, Bears are constantly being talked about on this show. I know Martin's ready to like put some earbuds in and stop listening, but I mean, it does change a lot. If the Bears trade that away, and they have a chance at Carter, I mean, do they do that?
Yeah, but then they trade back up to the second round, early in the second round. You package all those picks they got at 60, you trade up higher, and you go get your tackle.
Yeah, you still get a tackle, and then even the kid is mad. Yeah, what are you doing?
Take Trey Palmer, A.T. Perry. I think we put another receiver there for Atlanta.
I can't bet I got Antonio Johnson. I mean, he was a second-rated receiver right now.
Where do I go, Joe Sand? Oh, wait. Oh, no.
You got to go Drew Sanders, right?
I think I'm going to go Drew Sanders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we've replaced Deion Jones yet. I'll take Drew Sanders. As much as I would want a receiver there, I think we could probably grab another one of those guys. Probably be there in the third. All right, Lions.
I thought a receiver.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Receiver. We got Perry or Palmer, the top guys right now. Yeah, I'll probably just go Palmer.
Okay.
For the receiver.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Okay. And the Buccaneers, let's see. So I took offensive tackle and freaking running back. Jalen Jones. Yeah, I'll take this has to be the last good corner. Like, this is the bottom of the barrel. Oh, Eli Ricks is still there, too.
Ricks is still there. Okay.
Oh, damn, it's thin. Oh, yeah, give me one of them. Give me Jalen Jones. Holy crap. If you click on the logo, you can see who you took. Oh, for your PFN? Oh, my God, Niners. Thank you.
Dude, that's so much easier. Oh,
that's awesome. I've been scrolling up this whole time. Thank you so much.
Trying to figure out, like, okay, who's what?
Yeah, that makes things a lot easier.
Yeah.
So go back to me again. So I want D-line, and then I went.
Who's you? Which
center?
one?
Seattle. So I'm thinking I'm going safety here, right? Yeah. Is Jamie Robinson still there, or Brandon Joseph? Jamie Robinson's right there. Okay. Maybe Jamie Robinson.
Over Jordan Battle?
Jordan Battle's there too? I can't
see.
He's
gone. He's gone.
He's right there. Okay, I see him right there. Alabama.
Stupid.
Kind of can't see it.
All right. Vikings, go.
Vikings. You're gonna go.
Sorry. Click on it. Who did I pick up already? I think I only did like one pick for the Vikings, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I think you did. Look,
like a safety.
Oh yeah, that was that Cam Smith one. Yeah,
the Cam Smith one.
You're welcome. Yeah, I don't like Brian either. Yeah, nobody likes Brian. I don't like him either. So, but yeah, he comes on my show every day. You know,
that's okay.
You know, I don't like him either. Nobody likes him. Look,
it's tell okay. You, 49ers. It's
even
all right.
He agrees with me. Nobody likes you.
He can go ahead and agree with you. That's all right. You guys can go get T-shirts and meet up afterwards and get smoothies and stuff.
Hey, look, I have a better draft than you. Miami, gosh damn it! Oh, what did Miami?
No, my Seattle draft is just fine.
I
think it's gonna be really good.
I don't know if you click the logo. Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Where have you been?
Shit, all I got is Cam Smith.
Last couple
Vikings.
Weeks going up.
Vikings go D-line? No.
I mean, they're thin at an O-line too. At guard, they're really thin. They're very thin at guard.
Yeah. You got Matthew with Burger gone. Burger gone.
Bergeron?
Is that? Yeah.
I know we can't see it because it's so small. I got you.
Vikings. Yeah, you would have to go. I mean, if you go O-line.
Today, Junior.
Yeah, I know, right? Today. Yeah, let's go O-line. Wait, hold on.
Fuck's sake.
Fuck.
Why not?
Yeah, go O-line. I mean, because like their offense is just throw the ball up and let JJ catch it. Like that's all they need. They don't need anything else. They just
You
need
want an
JJ.
O-line. So you're gonna get Matthew Bergeron.
Yeah.
All right.
Go with that. You really
Good luck
you're
when you
very
release
thin.
Dalvin Cook and you have to run with Addison and you missed out on freaking Zach Evans or something. But hey, you know.
I think
all
running
good.
back is still real deep. I think you can find a guy. I think you can be fine with Madison for now.
Yeah.
The Gongu is still on your team, and you're going to draft a guy in the 4th or 5th round, so you'll be fine.
Yeah. All right. I went with quarterback and receiver. Give me Sayaki. Baylor. There you go.
That's
Defense
not
line. Put him right next to Burns.
It's not a bad pick. Can you go over me, see what I already got? So that takes care of that problem.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not all defensive line.
It will be. Just wait.
I was like, and his next pick.
Edge. I mean, they do need.
This might be your last pick, too. So.
Oh, yeah.
It's the third round. We're only doing 3 rounds.
So Luke Whippler's been there the entire time. It's crazy. This guy ranked really low.
Please, no one take my safety. Well, I don't think you'll have to worry about that because he already took it.
No, I already have a safety. So yeah.
So yeah. I mean, you got your safeties, you got your corner, and you got your offensive guard.
Yeah, those are the biggest things I really wanted to get, but I'm just going to look at best available, but I don't really need the safety, so that takes that away. Like
this should have been done for me ages ago, bro.
Oh, no,
what are you thinking right now?
I'm gonna go Zach Evans, honestly.
I would have easily done that like as soon as my
oh wow.
I don't know why it took you so
live
long.
in Arizona.
Zach Evans is probably the perfect fit.
You live in Arizona, so yeah, sure.
No, I don't. But I'm not an Arizona fan. I would have. Yeah. We've talked about this. If Arizona had the chance to get a running back in the 2nd round, they would.
This is the 3rd, actually.
All right,
lasted really well.
Guess what, Niners?
What San Francisco?
This guy is drafting for you.
Hey, guess what?
The guy you don't like is drafting.
Scroll down to the bottom.
All the way.
Scroll down all the way to the bottom, as far as you could go.
No.
I really like the 49ers. I love their team a lot.
Yeah, they're fun to watch, man.
I mean, everything about them I like. I feel like we got to.
Brian, please no. Whatever you're thinking, do the opposite.
Whatever I'm doing, I'm going to make sure that you get the worst player I can find. Thank
you. Oh man, Brian's got the next 3 out of the 4.
Yes, he literally is picking for the Niners.
It's funny because I can't see it.
I know.
What do you want me to do, bro?
There's nothing you can do. There's literally nothing I can.
All right, okay.
There's nothing you can do.
I mean,
really, I really don't feel like you need that.
Do you want me to help you out?
I want a linebacker, really. I mean, I don't.
Why?
Why? Because for like after Fred Warner and Greenlaw, you need someone else behind them.
But I don't think I don't think that's the
the number one need.
factor of what you need.
I don't think they need offensive line. I don't think they need really running back. I don't think they need wide receiver.
You're absolutely wrong. I think they need a safety is probably their the best thing they need right
really
now.
for Funga?
Yeah, but that's only one. You have two of them, right?
I like Gibson's from Chicago, so I always like Gibson. I don't know.
And it's okay, even if you just have the two, you still need another one. Those dudes can't be out there the whole time. I'm telling you, if you're getting look,
Oldham is not a good player. And
here's what I think you need:
I've seen
a safety corner, interior lineman, and a tackle. Because what's his face ain't getting any younger.
You're not going Trent Williams when we have 4 tackles. They drafted 2 tackles last year.
A receiver.
You could go receiver because
Jawan
Jennings is not
you got Niner media right here.
Yeah, I know.
Watching you. Jared Brown, linebacker. Hell no. Yeah, I agree. Why would you get a linebacker? This no. We got a gem in making Marciano McBell. Yeah.
I don't. Okay. Whatever.
Right receiver, right tackle, safety, and edge. The tackles last
you are guards.
Are guards?
Are guards. Guards. You're not going there right now. Give me Jamie Robinson for now.
By the way, Anthony, all of you, Perma, them boys, if you guys still go check out 49er Media. I know you guys aren't Niners fans, but just look. Not everyone here's a Niners fan. Let's just put it that way, okay?
Obviously.
But do us a favor, go to their channel, hit subscribe, and then turn off the bell. Okay? That sound good to you?
That works.
That works for everybody, right? You don't want any Niners media in your YouTube, but at least you can click subscribe and then turn the bell off. I don't want that.
Yeah. I say though, every
for me, I have all 32 teams. I have all 32 teams. But if you're a hater for the Niners, turn the bell off if you don't want that in your media. Look, hey man, I'm helping you out. So don't give me this. Turn the bell on.
Turn the bell on. But one thing is
49er Media on YouTube. Yes, go to them, give them a subscribe. I actually am subscribed to them. So yeah, through this channel. So yeah. Oh my gosh, man, what are you thinking, Brian?
I already said give me Jamie Robinson like 5 minutes ago before you went on your spill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
Give me Butte.
Okay.
Last one.
Give me Ricks.
Bell's always off. All right. Hey, at least they got the sub.
Give me Ricks.
Who say Eli Ricks?
Yeah.
Okay. You got a safety. Who'd you end getting? So edge runner, offensive. That's for the Cardinals. Let's go. Safety, or receiver, and a corner. Okay. Also, I don't think the tackles were there at the time, right? So
no, they weren't. So that's why I was like,
all right. So Brian went for. You had. Hold on. Did you only pick for 2 teams?
No, I had.
Seattle? Yeah, it's Seattle, right?
Yeah, Seattle.
Man, it's not giving me the thing. All right. So Tyree Wilson, Cyrus Torrance, Antonio Johnson, and Zach Evans. That was for the Cardinals. It's not too bad.
I like it a lot.
It's not too bad.
I think the Cardinals get a lot more. I think they get a lot more because I think they trade out 3 and they end up a lot more picks going into the first 3 rounds. Like I
don't think I would have
6.
I don't think I would have taken Tyree Wilson over Will Anderson though. That's just me.
No, I think it depends on what you like. Because I wouldn't be surprised Tyree Wilson goes before Will Anderson in the draft. I said Will Anderson
me and 4 others didn't like that pick either.
Doesn't mean you're not wrong. Okay.
lost the draft. Someone please fire this man.
Yes, with your great picks. I'm glad you had some some of the great picks that you had.
I'll click full results here in a bit. Let me just look at the teams individually.
team.
We'll look at the full. Their total. There you go. They're on there too. So they're actually doing this is where we're going to be on Tuesday doing the AFC teams. So
wow. So you got a couple subs, man. There you go. 49er meter.
but yeah. Christian Gonzalez, Mozzie Smith, and Drew Sanders. I kind of wanted to go receiver here, but I couldn't pass up Drew Sanders being that high value pick, and he was just sitting there. So yeah. I know linebacker is a need. So,
but it's only 3 rounds of the draft,
right?
And that's
I
why
think last week Wednesday we went forward with Mark.
You have more opportunity to do stuff.
Yes,
still.
yeah. Mark actually had a really good draft.
Yeah, the best.
Yeah, they were a good one.
Who did he have? He had a really good draft. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. I forgot who he had.
I can't remember what team
it was Seahawks.
Seattle. He got everybody. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was a really good because he traded down.
Yep. He traded
and
he
got more
got
picks in like the second or the third.
Yeah, so he had like 7 picks in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. They were great picks too. They made sense.
Oh yeah. All right, then Tank went with Jalen Carter, DJ Turner, Warren Glendon, and then Adebayo. So
yeah.
And then the Lions with Devin Witherspoon. Me personally, I think I would have done Gonzalez, but Isaiah Foskey, Jack Campbell, I like Duke Musgrave, I like Luke, and Trey Palmer. Overall, not too bad. And then you only had 2 picks with the Vikings, Cam Smith and Matthew Bird.
Yeah, we should have went Joey Porter Jr. for that one. That's
no. I think we all didn't like that pick either. We went Joey Porter as well. So, and then for the Niners, Jamie Robinson, Keyshawn Butte, and Eli Riggs. So, I don't think. So this is the full. So, first round: C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, Tyree Wilson, Will Levis.
I just think that's interesting too that Will Levis will go forward, but that's because all the media is saying that the Indianapolis does not like Anthony Richardson. So,
which I find really hard to believe, man. Like, so hard. Like, why? Will Anderson goes to Seattle. Then Witherspoon, Anthony Richardson, which I'm not hating either. I think that's a fine pick for them.
I think he can't. He probably wouldn't go lower than that. But I think if they were both available, that Raiders would still take Anthony Richardson over Will Levis, which is interesting in itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think it's a better fit.
It is. You have Jimmy G there. I mean, let AR kind of sit there a year, and let Jimmy G take the helm, and then figure out from there. Because, why the hell not? So, Christian Gonzalez, Jalen Carter, JSN to the Eagles. That is a nasty trio.
That's a problem.
That is a nasty trio.
And you can't sign it. Even if you can't sign everybody, now have a rookie for 5 years that you can plug in.
Let you join the mock. You know what?
That's what we said Wednesday.
Well,
Wednesday we're doing on Sleeper. But we're doing a rookie draft though.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping to kind of steal the idea of Get Right just right off the bat because they have their Friday night mocks. Great idea. I love them doing that. I want to do more mocks on the Sunday show.
I figured we'll do that after the draft.
Yeah, after the draft. After the draft.
Can have a dynasty.
Yeah, we'll go on Sleeper. We'll do some like that. We'll do some standard ones, PPR ones. Some dynasty. Just I think an IDP one will be great. Just an IDP one, like not for a Sunday show, but for probably a Wednesday show. That'd be really great.
It's crazy. A lot of people don't even know what IDP is.
I don't, but it always gets good views, and people love because it's all defense, and defense is fun.
So, but they'll have it after. This is why I'm waiting till after the draft. Once the IDP rookies get in there, It usually happens after the draft, usually within the week. So that's what I'm waiting for too, because that's the whole reason why I like doing it. Or else I'd be doing mock drafts on Sleeper as well with IDP. I mean, right now we could just do the offense. What we could do is do this one again. Wednesday we could. I know you've been playing for a while. I remember. But a lot of people don't know. Ooh, on Yahoo, holy crap, man. Please tell me you switched the entire league over to freaking.
Yeah, now on MFL.
Good on MFL. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, Paris Johnson, Broderick Jones, Nolan Smith. Ooh. Miles Murphy, Darnell
I'm
Wright.
surprised about Darnell Wright. That makes sense, especially because your left tackle's been getting old for a long time. So that's a good fit. But Lucas Van Ness, I'm surprised that's there.
Didn't Anthony say that he wanted Lucas Van Ness there?
I thought he said he didn't like it.
I think 49er said he wanted.
He didn't like it.
I think he didn't like it.
Peter Skoronski dropped all the way to 17.
17, yeah. Because it's guard, and that is it's hard. You know,
cool because he plays both.
No, because he's going to be a guard.
Is that what he?
Yeah, he's going to be a guard, and the NFL teams are pretty much all saying he's going to be a guard no matter what. It's just his short arms just kind of ruin it.
I think we all did, Anthony.
Yeah, I was gonna say everyone starts on Yahoo.
Yahoo too.
I think so. I think we all
everyone does.
God, I hate Yahoo so much. Isaiah Foskey, and I went with Bijan Robinson here. Clyde Cansey, Kelly Ringo to the freaking LA Chargers. Dalton Kincaid. No, definitely not. I don't see why they would do that. Cam Smith, Jordan Addison, Deontay Pinks, QJ to Dallas, Brian Branch, Joey Porter, Michael Mayer to the Saints, Emmanuel Forbes, and then DeJuan Johnson settles out the first round. The only thing that was really around back then for IDP, especially, Hey, look, we'll do something. I know next year we'll probably be on. Or
Are
next
you
week
surprised DeJuan Jones got picked at 31 and not
Zay Jones?
Or Zay Jones, exactly.
Zay Jones.
Yeah, no, we were all saying Zay Jones probably go to the Chiefs. I think that's the best fit for them too. So.
And this whole thing messed me up too because I'm looking like this not the draft order, you know.
Well, because they traded.
Yeah, but I didn't. What did Pittsburgh trade 32 for?
I don't know. Neither of us had. We didn't have it.
But they didn't have another pick either. That's what's so weird.
They traded down for Josh Downs. No, yeah, they traded down.
Yeah, because they had
You got Josh Downs.
All right, guys. I gotta head out. I gotta run. Do some daddy stuff. Appreciate it. So Tuesday, I'm gonna be on with Brian, and then Wednesday I'm definitely gonna be in chat watching you guys on Wednesday, and then I know you guys are gonna talk about it later, but Thursday watch party NFL draft. Can't wait for that.
I think I'm gonna go to the Cardinals stadium and then watch the reaction of that live Cardinals stadium. I'll probably record that at that time.
Do you think you'll hear boo like craziness?
I don't know.
We might
we'll see
if we can get Martin to get on StreamYard. Maybe we'll be like what's going on the field kind of thing, and cut to him, and it's like.
I think I'll see if I could do that. I think I'll ask somebody.
Maybe not the whole time because then there'll just be a lot of
no.
Well,
I'll probably be on for a little bit, watch,
yeah,
and then probably the mid tiers. I'll probably end up going home, watch the rest here at home because I'm not that far from University Phoenix Stadium. So
nice. I can just imagine us cutting to Martin and do like that on-field reporter thing where you wait like 20 seconds. Yeah. This was gonna happen. Can't hear, but cool. All right, man. Guys, I'm out. Appreciate everyone in chat. Thank you guys, but I am out. I'll see you guys later.
Who took Banks? I don't know. Let's find out. So Dalton Kincaid, Cam Smith, Jordan Addison, Deontay Banks. There you go.
We're talking about
the New York Giants. How about that? Did you like that, Anthony? He went to the Giants. Oh yeah. QJ. Brian Branch, and then So starting out the second one, Antoine Johnson, Will McDonald, Cyrus Torrance, BJ Ojulari went to the Colts. I like
that's
that.
interesting.
Josh Downs, Brian Breesy, Trenton Simpson to the Raiders. Ooh. Whoa.
I like to see that. I like to see
I would
How
love to
that
see
works out.
with him and Max Crosby.
Max Crosby, and see who makes
They'd be
it
on the
first.
same side too, man. Zay Flowers, I took, and then Jalen Hyatt went right after.
That's
So
what we were talking about before. We know that they're kind of grouped together.
Darnell Washington, holy crap, to the Packers. Steve Avila to the Jets, and then John Michael Schmidt. So they just reconfigured their O-line right there.
Yeah, I also don't know if that's going to be there because I think that they have to probably throw in 42 and 43 to get this this Aaron Rodgers thing even going.
Yeah.
You know, maybe might be 3 second rounders, 2 this year and 1 next year.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you go. So yeah. I don't know. Maybe they keep it. I mean, it's kind of interesting that you have the security of just having both picks right there back to back. Like it's kind of interesting.
Well, I know they floated two second rounders for Aaron Rodgers, and that's not enough. I'm surprised that I wouldn't be surprised if they got 3 second rounders, a 2024 second rounder, and be that contingency saying as long as he plays the second year, you get the another second rounder.
Right.
Something like that. Yeah.
This draft was wild with him. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So what I was gonna do was send Hooker to the Buccaneers. I was gonna get Hendon Hooker to the Buccaneers, but it was literally the pick before me, and I didn't expect the Steelers to take Hendon Hooker. But overall, I think I would have taken Hendon Hooker here at pick 50. But this makes no sense to me. But what it is. So Marvin Mimm, Tyreek Stevenson, Jack Campbell. I took Cody Mock because I think he's probably one of the best tackles coming in my opinion.
Really?
I think he's good. I like
his
Cody
feet
Mock.
are good enough. I do worry about his feet, his speed. But
that's coachable.
It doesn't matter.
Man.
It doesn't. Well, speed isn't, but it doesn't matter as much at if you're right tackle.
Though his footwork can be. I don't know.
You're not wrong. Your footwork definitely could get better. You doing those with the right drills.
I like him though. I really do.
I like that he was tight end before he ate his way to tackle.
Yeah.
He ate his way there. But another thing that kind of reminds me of Mock is
he made me freaking snort. No, it's funny because when they asked him that, dude, they were saying that they were just faster, bigger dudes than him. So he just had no choice. It was either not play anymore or just move down to the big fellas.
Yep.
So yeah.
But here's another thing about him. He has short arms too.
Yeah. That was a bigger reason because he couldn't. His body wasn't suited for the tight end position anymore.
Yeah.
So after he progressed from high school, and I think he played tight end in college his first year, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That
because he was a walk-on tight end when he came.
So when you mentioned that, I completely forgot. Yeah. Jahmyr Gibbs, Joe Tippmann, DJ Turner, Rashee Rice, Luke Musgrave, Julius Brents, Devin A-Chain. You're at the Giants. Okay.
Okay.
Noah Sewell to Dallas. That is interesting. McLaurin, White, and Sidney Brown here to close off the third. So Tuli, I can't say his name, man.
Tupeloto.
Yeah.
Tupeloto.
Yeah. So third round was Tank with
I'm surprised.
Yeah. This guy is gonna be. I have the.
You like?
I am scanning him like radar right now. He's very interesting to me because he has the body of a linebacker.
I thought they're saying that he's going to play linebacker, but because he's 6'4", 210.
He's a monster. He's quick, so I don't know if he stays at safety. He's about to light somebody up, but I really think he's going to end up playing linebacker. You got Antonio Johnson. Zuma goes to the Broncos with Benton, so they established the D line there with Hall, Joseph Carter, Laporta. I don't see that happening.
There. That's far.
Yeah, I don't see that happening either. Tyler Scott, Zach Charbonnet, interesting, good fit. I just don't see it.
Maybe you never,
I don't see him dropping this
Stefanski.
far.
But Stefanski's just give him another running back. I mean, you know how he messed up last year. I don't know. I don't know if he knows how to run the ball. You got the best running back in the game, and you still can't do anything with it. I don't know.
Yeah, but Hunt's on his way out, isn't he?
Yeah, Hunt is pretty much gone. He's done.
Yeah.
So you want to give him another 2 running backs again, and he's also going to find a way not to run the ball.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I still like this pick, but I don't think Charbonnet is going to be here.
Yeah, I agree. 75, 70 was it 74? That's far.
So
3rd rounder. Yeah.
For him, yeah, I think it would go in the 2nd. I would see, these later running backs going in here. So Drew Sanders, Darius Rush, Henley, Jatavius Martin. Dexter here at the Colts. Okay. Tucker Kraft, Trey Palmer, Jalen Jones, Jordan Battle. And then Freeland. So it's just like it starts whittling down. I like this Nathaniel Bell. I'm not per se that I like him per se. I'm saying like I see him being there as a Giant
for them. Yeah,
yes.
I got you.
He's another one I'm kind of Condre Miller. He's another one I'm kind of. He has a running back's body, like he's 6'1", 220 or something like that. He's not anything flashy. He's not anything like crazy. He's a guy that can get the job done. I think Condre Miller can be something in the NFL.
Question is how's his route running?
It's not bad. Like I said, he's like just above middle. Like he's just kind of like a well-rounded running back, but it's just like there's all these other running backs that are really, really good at pass catching or really, really good at run up the middle.
He's just really good. He's just good at everything. A little bit.
Kind of, yeah.
So
he's another guy I'm kind of looking at. So yeah, as we move on, Zach Evans kind of pops out to me. Ivan Pace, Jimmy Robinson, and then you went with Keyshawn Bute and Eli Ricks here at the end. What's up, Kadani? How are you feeling, dude? How long did you stay out last night? I was hanging out with them last night at the fight.
Oh, really? That fight.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a body blow.
It was
nasty.
It was right to the lower ribs. So it was nice. It's funny because we were talking about it. I'm like, watch these guys take it to like the 7.
Yeah,
it's gonna be 7, and then probably like they're not. I don't know about 12, but they're gonna take it to 7. Sure enough, they took it to the 7th. I was thinking the 8th. Guy, one question. I need a tight end big time in the league. Do I draft Mayer or Kincaid? Kincaid at 109. Leaning towards Mayer, but not sure. I like that thicker Mayer body, but what do y'all think? I know he's the shortest one.
Yep.
And a lot of people aren't liking that.
Actually, other ones are flying up the board.
But I feel like the skill for certain tight ends, like my favorite tight end from last year, and it was the number 1 tight end last year, was Trey McBride, and that dude's only 6'3", 6'4".
Yep, he's a good route runner. We both liked him a lot.
Yeah, we still both like him. Like I think
I think he's going to end up being the guy.
I think so too. Yeah, Zach Ertz. Maybe wait and see where they land. So if this trade is happening now, and at 109,
you really go tight end at 109? If you definitely need help, I guess.
Because I'm assuming this is the 4 rounds.
I mean, it depends on where they go, because I like Darnell Washington too, if he goes to the right team. Like if Darnell Washington ends up at in Green Bay, that might work. If Michael Mayer ends up in Green Bay, or if Dalton Kincaid ends up in Washington.
Yeah, but I think 109, I feel like
Still too high.
One of the receivers are going to be there still.
If
Not
he said he stacked
JSN
at
or
wide
QJ.
receiver.
It's maybe.
He said he stacked at wide receiver and he doesn't like
okay.
Charbonnet.
Oh, okay. Don't like Charbonnet. Jelani Woods, who's similar to Darn. Yeah. Jelani Woods is massive. And so is
Oh, Darnell was 6'7",
Washington.
264.
Darnell Washington is bigger.
He's he has good hands, but no, for fantasy purposes, I think Mayer and Kincaid are 1-2. I do like Darnell Washington as an overall prospect. I would probably lean towards Mayer, but
You're going
even at
Mayer?
109, I'm leaning towards Mayer. Yeah.
Okay. I like Mayer. Or I kind of like Kincaid as well. They're both the same size.
Yeah, they're both same size. I think Kincaid might be a better pass catcher receiving the ball. I think Mayer might be a better all around tight end.
I think landing spots is where it's gonna come to.
Yeah,
because to me they're almost one and the same. If I look at Mayer and Kincaid, I put them side by side. I feel like they're the same. They're not really that far from weight, and they're really not that far from height.
Basically the same height, same weight, same 40. Mayer's probably a better athlete. Kincaid's a better route runner.
And I think right now, I think you're gonna do what also just wait on landing spot.
Wait. Yeah.
Because if you feel like they go into a better system, I think right now it'd probably be the best judgment from there. Because if any of these guys end up in freaking Detroit, that's easy money. You're gonna take the guy.
But that's why, and that's why I was thinking about Washington. If Darnell Washington somehow ends up in Detroit, he might produce more than the other guys. Even though Mayer, I like Mayer and Kincaid as better as pass catchers, a lot more.
If
Luke
Mayer
Musgrave
goes to the Chargers,
get someone, you never know.
And Kincaid to the Bengals, I'm gonna take Kincaid because Everett, I think they just signed again.
I'm
gonna take Kincaid here to the Bengals. It's just because he's gonna be the only tight end.
Yeah,
I think
I can see that.
Right?
Yeah. No, you're right.
So, because Hurst is gone.
Yep. And they're gonna throw the ball a lot, and they look their tight end's way.
It's a better line, in my opinion. I think Joe Burrow's better than Justin. So, if that is the case, where Mayer goes to the Chargers and Kincaid to the Bengals,
I don't know how much
I put all my chips on Kincaid.
But I will say that Joe Burrow has so much more talent that a tight end is not going to ever get doubled or any of that stuff. So you're going to have single coverage in the middle of the field all the time. So that just makes sense to go ahead and go with any tight end that's on that team. I just don't think I wouldn't be surprised if they're gone before, because I think Washington really could go tight end first round.
No, because it's if you look at it, Chargers are at 21. And the Bengals are at 28. And they might not get a tight end there at 21.
Yeah, that's what he might go running back.
Yeah. If I see a tight end going.
Or receiver. They could go receiver. Shit.
Yeah. Because I have a feeling Mayer's going to go to Detroit.
Which is a killer.
Or Kincaid. Whichever one lands there, and I think that's what Detroit's going to do. Because I think it's like 18th pick, right? I think that's what they're going to do is get a tight end. But
it depends on who's left. Because if they could go, if they go corner and then defensive end or edge rusher at 18, then they go that. If the edge rusher's there.
Right.
If he's not there, then you go tight end. That makes sense.
Yeah. So it's interesting because our dynasty draft is coming up here pretty soon. Well, no, it is and it's not. It's like, so with our league, we don't do the typical 4 rounds. We go 7, just like a real NFL team. But we also cut 7 guys. So you might see some veterans back into the draft. So kind of keeps it kind of free agency type waivers are open until the draft for another week
4
or
days.
4 days. Yeah,
Yeah.
I usually cut it just before cutoff. So we'll see.
I tell G Money.
He don't know what he's doing. He don't know what he's doing. We do 10 rounds Dynasty, but with IDP, yeah. So
We do IDP.
okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we have IDP as well. We do 7. So we do 10 rounds. That's interesting. How big are your roster sizes?
That's a good question.
So
as his taxi squad roster size.
Yeah, I don't know. Overall, I think so. Perm, we'll do a. I don't know if you have sleeper, but we'll use sleeper for the draft. After the draft, or once we get IDP initiated into sleeper, we'll probably do that, and then we'll send out a link. I'll put it on the YouTube community post. If not, if you want to join Discord, it's up to you. You don't have to, but it's up to you. 70 players on bench and 20 on taxi. Okay, so you guys pretty much do the entire NFL. Okay, how many owners? I'm assuming maybe 12.
Yeah, I'm going 12 probably.
70 players on bench and 20 on taxi, so which means the salary cap and contracts. Oh, okay. I've always wanted to do that.
That's interesting.
Salary cap and contract, yeah. Usually the salary cap leagues, like your players will go up a certain amount after each season.
Yeah, 3%, whatever, something like that. Okay.
Yeah, but depending on your league, like I know, like with Mike's league, his just goes up like $1.
Oh, okay.
Like from like the amount. So yeah, the whole should be okay,
Just 12.
Yeah, I was looking at the numbers. I'm like, that's 12. So interesting. So, but yeah, if you have sleeper, we'll do sleeper. If not, if you want to do it with us, do the sleeper, and then I don't know, undownload it. It's up to you. 10% we have it at. Okay, that's not bad. So, Wednesday. Sleeper app, right?
Yep. So sleeper app on Wednesday. Tuesday
And
we'll
then
do
again
AFC.
the following one.
And then the following one we should be able to do IDP by then, right?
If defensive players are added.
We have to see.
Because I know Wednesday we'll do. You know what, Perma, we'll probably end up doing one Wednesday.
Yeah.
On sleeper app without freaking IDP because it's not in there. On salary cap falls NFL 2 million. Okay, all right. I got it. So the 228th. All right. Yeah, for
Definitely,
sure.
yeah.
I don't know. I think we'll do.
I think we'll do sleeper this comes up Wednesday.
We'll do sleeper, but I don't know how many rounds. That's the thing. I think we'll do 5. Maybe we'll do the normal 4. We'll do the normal 4.
Mm-hmm.
I know we do more. Obviously, Pyramid does more, but I think the normal average is about 4.
I think 4 is good because the thing is you want to make sure we have
that's the average
time,
though.
Yeah, anytime you have football going on, we might have news going on, so you might have to do you want to talk about any other news that's going along with the draft, so you want to have some time to do it. So yeah.
Right.
I think 4 works.
Right. So do that, and then I think I'll create the room Monday, tomorrow, and then I'll put it in the post. And if you guys are still in it or whatever, if not, hopefully, I don't think it'll fill up. If not, well, wait till Wednesday of the day, put it in, and then if it's not filled up by showtime, I'll put it into the community on sleeper, and then I'm sure it'll fill up like right away because literally the day before the draft, people are gonna jump into it. So, yeah. Anything else, Brian?
No, I mean this has been good. I can't wait to see what happens. I mean, we have so much going on. I feel there's gonna be a lot of trades. I think it's gonna be a trade heavy draft in the first 3 rounds.
I'm waiting for that big trade. We saw it last year, and I have a feeling Derrick Henry is gonna be one of them.
I can see it. I can see Derrick Henry. I mean, maybe the Jets
Mixon.
do the Aaron Rodgers. You know, I mean,
it's gonna be running back. It's gonna be a running back move.
Does Saquon get traded?
I don't know. He doesn't want to sign it.
He doesn't want to sign
Joe Mixon's a piece of crap. Derrick Henry might get traded. Dalvin Cook might get cut. If not, there's so many running backs that are going to get moved, and then running backs that are coming in.
Coming in, exactly.
It wouldn't expect.
We said it. Our running back, it could be 10, 12 deep, and you can see 12, 13 running backs getting drafted throughout this thing. If not more. I think
half the league is going to have a new face at the run game.
Yeah. So, I can see it.
I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that's it. We will see you guys Tuesday on the Nerd Huddle show.
Yeah.
I will be there with this guy. And we're going to do the AFC side with Tank. So if you're not sub to that, then
sub right now. And we'll be there.
Not, it's up to you. Whatever.
Just join. Just want to be able to talk about this stuff.
Yeah. So if not, we'll be for sure back Wednesday. We'll do that with you, Perma. So I think that's it, man. I got nothing else.
I think we're good.
I got nothing else. So,
I mean, it's 12:40, so I guess that works.
You got to head out too, huh? All right, guys. What's up? Yeah, sounds good. All right, cool. All right. Do I not close out Morning Spike?
You said good afternoon, good night.
No, that's Wednesday, man. That's on my show.
It's still Dynasty Pipeline, bro.
Yeah, but this is like an entirely different show on the morning. I don't think I've ever closed out Morning Spike, do I?
No, usually I'll say something and we just end it. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I close it out. Yeah, you close it out. This is weird. This feels weird. I don't close out Sundays.
All right. Me, Brian the Grizzly, Martin, Tank, thank you for joining us today. I appreciate everyone. Usually we'll have Mark, but you get better, man. When we'll see you on Wednesday. Thanks to everyone who's in the comments. You guys are great. You guys are part of the show. Really appreciate you seeing all the comments. We'll see you guys on Tuesday on the Panda Grizzly show. It'll be a 9 Central. So see you guys then. Thanks again. See ya.